Living life on a 5-inch screen, pixels and static in between, lagging video and broken call, staring at the calendar on the walls. I've memorized the map, I know the scale, tracing the ocean and the vapor trail. The distance was a monster, a heavyweight, but today is the day I challenge fate. We're starting our descent, thinking of the lonely nights I spent. The wheels hit the tarmac with a heavy thud. Adrenaline is rushing through my blood. Unbuckle the belt, grab the carry-on. The days of missing you are finally gone. Walking down the jetway, heart in my ready to burn this distance, nobody knows. Cause I'm turning thousands of miles into inches, whatever the cost, whatever it pinches. The geography shrinks when I see your face, closing the gap in this crowded place. From an ocean apart to a heartbeat away, we are defying the map today. No more oceans, no more fences, just you and me, turning miles to inches. I see the sign that says arrival's gate. I've waited a lifetime, I can't wait. The sliding doors open and I scan the crowd. My heart is beating incredibly loud. Then I see you standing with that nervous smile, and I run the last yards of the final mile. I drop my bags and you open your arms, silencing all of the distance on our chaos is finally gone. Skin on skin, dust till dawn. No more goodnight on a glowing phone. I'm finally here, I'm finally home. Hold me tight, don't leave any space. Let's erase the world and leave no trace. Calculated physics don't mean a thing when I'm wrapped in the joy that you bring. Cause I'm turning thousands of miles into inches, whatever the cost, whatever it pinches. The geography shrinks when I see your face, closing the gap in this crowded place. From an ocean apart to a heartbeat away, we are defying the map today. No more oceans, no more fences, just you and me, turning miles to inches. Zero distance, breath on breath, we beat the space, we beat the death. Just a little closer, pull me in, miles are gone, let life begin. Inches. The sun is crawling across the floorboards, like it knows we don't wanna be ignored. The dust motes are dancing in the beam of light, recovering from the shadows of the night. The coffee cup is steaming on the tray. We have absolutely nowhere to go today. The alarm clock is sleeping, face to the wall. I'm listening to the rhythm of your breathing fall. Outside the window the world is in a rush, but in day. But I'm not ready to give up this peace. I want to make the weekend's lease increase. I'm looking at the second-hand tick-tock and wishing I could break the gears of the clock. So I'm hitting the button for a slow-motion Sunday, pushing back the arrival of the dreaded Monday. I wanna stretch every second till it snaps, living in the comfort of these gentle naps. Let's move like we're swimming in a pool of honey. Forget about the job, forget about the money. Watching you smile, frame by frame, playing a cinematic editing game. I want this moment to take twice as long, living inside of a slow-motion song. I watch your eyelashes flutter like a wing, capturing the detail of every little thing. When you turn your head, it takes 1,000 years, and I'm soaking up the joy that disappears. If time is relative like Einstein said, then let's warp the physics inside of this bed. Let's make an hour feel like a day, and keep the sunset far, far away. Fast forward is broken, pause isn't enough. I need to manipulate the fabric and the stuff of time itself to make it drag its feet, to keep this day from being obsolete. Don't blink your eyes, you might miss a beat. Let's savor the bitter and savor the sweet, in high definition, slowing it down. The laziest couple in the whole damn town. So I'm hitting the button for a slow-motion Sunday, pushing back the arrival of the dreaded Monday. I wanna stretch every second till it snaps, living in the comfort of these gentle naps. Let's move like we're swimming in a pool of honey. Forget about the job, forget about the money. Watching you smile, frame by frame, playing a cinematic editing game. I want this moment to take twice as long, living inside of a slow-motion song. Drag it out, don't let it go. Move slow, so slow. Let the world spin fast, we'll make it last. Just you and me in slow motion. Gravity Sunday. The curtains are thin, the city gets in, flashing red sign from the hotel called Sin. Paints your face in a remix of glow, blinking on and off, steady and slow. We're wide awake at 2:45, trapped in the hum of this galaxy. The street lamp outside is a fake yellow moon, lighting up the corners of our little room. Cricket chirping, no silence tonight, just the buzz of the wires and the electric light. But I pull you closer beneath the gray sheet, finding a rhythm in the noise of the street. Your breathing is steady, matching the pace of the shadows that dance all over the place. We don't need the darkness to drift away, we find our peace in the artificial day. Sing me a neon lullaby, sweet and low, where the traffic lights change and the sirens go. The rumble of the subway is a distant drum, rocking us asleep in the city slum. Blue and pink and amber and gold, a story of the night that is waiting to be told. Close your eyes, let the colors fly, sleeping inside our neon lullaby. Listen to the taxis rushing on by like ocean waves crashing under the sky. The honking horns are a jazz saxophone, playing a solo for us alone. We turn the chaos into a song, a melody that plays all night long. Safety isn't silent, safety is here, holding you tight while the city is near. They say this town never sleeps, and neither do we, floating on a raft in a concrete sea. But as long as the sign keeps blinking outside, I'm happy to be here on this midnight ride. No stars above, just satellites passing, but our love is the only thing everlasting. Sing me a neon lullaby, sweet and low, where the traffic lights change and the sirens go. The rumble of the subway is a distant drum, rocking us to sleep in the city slum. Blue and pink and amber and gold, a story of the night that is waiting to be told. Close your eyes, let the colors fly, sleeping inside our neon lullaby. Blink on, blink off, the city is breathing soft and deep. Go to sleep, my love, go to sleep, neon dreams, good night.
Look at the dust upon our boots, look at the miles we've made, look at the memories we built in the sun and in the shade. We've weathered the heavy storms that tried to blow us down. We've walked through the valleys low and the highest hills in town. If you count the years on the calendar, it seems like quite a lot. We've tied the knot so tight that we can never break the slot. But when I look into your eyes, it feels like yesterday, like we are two young lovers just heading out to play. We've got the photo album stacked up on the dusty shelf, stories of how we learned to give more than just oneself. We survived the silence, we survived the noise, we learned to find the happiness in simple little joys. Some people say the spark will fade when the road gets long, but they don't know the melody of our enduring song. I'm not tired of your face, I'm not bored of your touch. In fact, I think I love you twice as much. But baby, we are only halfway to forever. We've barely scratched the surface of this endeavor. Don't think the journey's over, don't think we've reached the end. We are just turning the corner around the river bend. We've got a billion moments left to share and to explore. I'm greedy for your love, I'm always wanting more. It's been a beautiful ride, a lovely endeavor, but we are just standing here, halfway to forever. Love you when the silver is shining in your hair. I want to love you when we're rocking in the old front porch chair. There are secrets about you that I have yet to find, treasures buried deep inside your beautiful mind. The past is just the prologue, the introduction to the tale. We are setting out the canvas and hoisting up the sail. The horizon keeps on moving the further that we go, and I'm happy just to follow in the afterglow. Infinity's a number that no one can really reach, so we'll just keep walking along this endless beach. If a lifetime isn't enough to show you how I feel, I'll ask for another one just to seal the deal. 50 years, 100 years, years, it's all a blink of an eye when I am holding you beneath the open sky. But baby, we are only halfway to forever. We've barely scratched the surface of this endeavor. Don't think the journey's over, don't think we've reached the end. We are just turning the corner around the river bend. We've got a billion moments left to share and to explore. I'm greedy for your love, I'm always wanting more. It's been a beautiful ride, a lovely endeavor, but we are just standing here.
I'm the kind of person who reads the fine print, checking every warning and every subtle hint. I wear a seatbelt when the car's parked. Still I never bet $1 and I never seek a thrill. My life is a spreadsheet balanced and neat, walking on the sidewalk, never on the street. I analyze the data, I predict a crash. I keep my emotions hidden like a secret stash.
Then you walked in with a chaotic smile, breaking my algorithms by 100 miles. You're a variable that I can't control, a sudden deviation in my calm and steady soul. My brain is screaming danger with the flashing red light, telling me to run away into the safest night. Statistics say that lovers often end in tears, confirming all my logic and my deepest fears.
But I ran the numbers again and again, weighing the pleasure against the potential pain. The probability of heartbreak is mostly high, but the value of your love reaches to the sky. So I'm taking a calculated risk on you, doing the one thing that I swore I'd never do. I'm pushing all my chips into the center of the pot, giving you every single safety net I've got. I know I might crash, I know I might bleed, but loving you is the only logic that I need. The math is dangerous, the margin is tight, but I've calculated that you are worth the fight.
If I lose everything, if I end up broke, if this whole romance goes up in smoke, I've decided that the memory of your kiss is worth the agony that I might not miss. A lifetime of safety is a boring price to pay for missing the chance to love you for a day. So I'm tearing up the contract, I'm ignoring the odds, leaving the outcome to the hands of the gods.
No insurance policy can cover this fall, no backup generator. If I lose it all, I'm exposed, I'm vulnerable, I'm out of my zone, standing in a hurricane, completely alone. But when I look at you, the equation is clear. The profit is greater than the cost of the fear. So I'm taking a calculated risk on you, doing the one thing that I swore I'd never do. I'm pushing all my chips into the center of the pot, giving you every single safety net I got. I know I might crash, I know I might bleed, but loving you is the only logic that I need. The math is dangerous, the margin is tight, but I've calculated that you are worth the fight. The equation is solved, the decision is made. I'm not afraid, whatever the cost, whatever the list, you are my calculated risk. My calculated risk. My calculated risk.
Turn the dimmer down until the filament fades. We don't need the details, we just need the shades. Face towards the wall, back against the chest. Put the physical connection, the ultimate test. The street lamp outside is casting a beam, turning our bodies into a silhouette dream. I don't need to see your eyes, know how you feel. The shape on the plaster is looking so real. You slide to the left, I slide to the right, blocking out the back background, blocking out the light. It's a pantomime of passion, a profile of desire. Movement synchronized like a flickering fire. No need for a signal, no need for a cue. My shadow knows exactly what your shadow will do. It's a mirror image, a dark reflection, moving together in perfect direction.
Cause we are doing the shadow dance, caught in a dark and mysterious trance. Don't look at me, just look at the wall. Watch the way the giant figures rise and fall. Two black shapes becoming just one, moving in the rhythm until the song is done. Reading the curves and the lines in the stance, lost in the heat of the shadow dance.
It's primal and raw, stripped of the skin. Where the light ends is where we begin. Your hip bumps mine and the shadow reacts. A beautiful fiction based on the facts. We are taller up there, stretching so high, dancing on the ceiling, dancing on the sky. The music is pulsing through the floor and the feet, but the visual on the wall is making the beat.
No color to distract, no features to see, just a pure outline of you and of me. It's a secret language that only we speak, smooth and fluid, sexy and sleek. Closer and closer, the shadows merge, right in the wave of the electrical surge. Cause we are doing the shadow dance, caught in a dark and mysterious trance. Don't look at me, just look at the wall. Watch the way the giant figures rise and fall. Two black shapes becoming just one, moving in the rhythm until the song is done. Reading the curves and the lines in the stance, lost in the heat of the shadow dance. Keep it moving, don't break the shape. There is no escape. Just the shadow swaying slow. I know where you go, I follow. Shadow dance.
Got a mountain of problems high as the sky. We got 1,000 good reasons to say goodbye. The world is betting against us, placing their chips, waiting for the inevitable slips. We are different people, we are oil and water, fighting a battle like lambs to the slaughter. The logic is sound, the facts are all there, proof that this love is going nowhere.
The list of excuses is a mile long, written proof that we are entirely wrong. My friends say I'm crazy, your friends say you're blind to stay in a love that is so hard to find. We argue about money, we argue about time, we struggle to make the rhythm match with the rhyme. It would be easier to just walk away, to end the struggle and call it a day, to find someone simple, to find someone safe, to leave this chaotic and dangerous place. Cause there are a million reasons to let you go, a million reasons to end the show, a million doubts spinning around in my head, a million words that we wish we hadn't said. But against the avalanche, against the sun, I'm holding on to the only one. One reason to stay, one reason to fight, one spark of love that is burning so bright. The odds are stacked, the damage is done, but I'll take the bet.
on one side of the scale. The tears and the fears and the times that we fail. Then put your hand gently on the other side and watch how the heavy things start to slide. Your touch outweighs every burden I bear. Your smile dissolves every ounce of despair. Mathematics can't measure the weight of a soul, or how two broken halves can make a perfect whole. Let the statisticians say we are doomed. Let the cynics say that we have been consumed. I don't care about numbers, I don't care about facts. I care about the way that my heart reacts. It only takes one yes to silence the no. It only takes one seed to make the garden grow. 'Cause there are a million reasons to let you go, a million reasons to end the show, a million doubts spinning round in my head, a million words that we wish we hadn't said. But against the avalanche, against the sun, I'm holding on to the only one. One reason to stay, one reason to fight, one spark of love that is burning so bright. The odds are stacked, the damage is done, but I'll take the bet of a million to one. A million obstacles, a million walls, but I'm still standing through it all because of you, just you, the one. A million to one. Ooh. Life is a picture with a lot of grain. High eyes, so living in the pouring rain. There's clutter in the corners and dust on the lens. Arguments and trouble that never seem to end. The background is chaotic, a messy parade of bills on the table and mistakes we've made. If you look at the wide shot, it's easy to despair, to see all the imperfections scattered everywhere. But I've got a camera with the manual ring, and I control the vision of everything. I don't have to capture the dirt on the floor, I don't have to look at the slamming door. I'm changing the settings, I'm spinning the glass, letting the shadows and the angry moments pass. I'm narrowing my vision down to a single point, ignoring the aches in the weary joint. 'Cause I choose to focus on the good, understanding you like nobody would. I'm twisting the lens until background fades, turning the gray skies into sunny shades. Let the world go blurry, let the noise dissolve. You are the only problem that I want to solve. Sharp and crystal clear, standing where you should. I blur out the bad and focus on the good. They say that love is blind, but I disagree. Love is choosing exactly what you want to see. I see your kindness, I see your try. I crop out the anger and the heavy side. We can't fix the scenery, we can't change the light, but we can frame the photo to make it look right. Zooming in on the laughter, zooming in on the kiss, capturing the center of our happiness. Create a shallow depth of field, let the beauty be revealed. Wash out the details that bring us down, soften the edges of this crazy town. It's a bokeh effect for the heart and mind, leaving the sharp edges far behind. 'Cause I choose to focus on the good, understanding you like nobody would. I'm twisting the lens into background fades, turning the gray skies into sunny shades. Let the world go blurry, let the noise dissolve. You
out the bad and focus on the good. Open it wide, let the love in, let the worry hide. Click the shutter, save the frame. Focus on you, focus on the name. Perfect shot. I turned off the lamp and I laid down my head, trying to find sleep in the dark of my bed. The room is pitch black, not a photon of light, but somehow I'm seeing something so bright. I stared at your face for a second too long, like staring at the sun, yeah, I did it wrong. Now I'm paying the price in the middle of the night, with a vision of you that is glowing in white. It's a trick of the eye, it's a trick of the brain, a beautiful phantom inside of the rain. You walked out the door an hour ago, but your presence is lingering, stealing the show. It's etched on my retina, burned on the lens, where the reality stops and the memory begins. I look at the ceiling, I look at the floor, but I see your face there, just like before. 'Cause I've got an after image of your smile, burning inside me from mile after mile. I close my eyes tight, but you're still in the frame. A ghost in the darkness, calling my name. It's a negative photo, develop my love, a permanent picture sent from above. I can't blink it away, I can't rub it out. You are the after image I can't live without. It floats in my vision wherever I gaze, lighting up the fog of my emotional haze. Every time that I blink, the colors reset, a looping reminder so I won't forget. Most memories fade like a footprint in sand, but this one is carved with a steady hand. It's violet and green and electric blue, the shape of the happiness I found with you. Doctors would say it's a chemical thing, a reaction of nerves making the senses sing. But I know the truth, it's a mark on the soul. You took a broken heart and you made it whole. The exposure was instant, the flash was so fast, creating a moment intended to last. 'Cause I've got an after image of your smile, burning inside me from mile after mile. I close my eyes tight, but you're still in the frame. A ghost in the darkness, calling my name. It's a negative photo, develop my love, a permanent picture sent from above. I can't blink it away, I can't rub it out. You are the after image I can't live without. I see you, even when I'm sleeping. I see you, a promise I'm keeping, glowing in the dark, a beautiful scar after image. You are. You are the logic, clean and precise, straight line drawn a sheet of ice. I am the chaos, the color, the noise, a broken shelf full of scattered toys. We are programmed on a different code, running on a separate parallel road. According to the physics and the laws of the land, you should never be holding my hand. The system was built to keep us apart, a firewall protecting your sensible heart.
But then we collided in a crowded space, and time stopped moving, frozen in place. The screen flickered, the signal got weak, a sudden stutter when you tried to speak. The algorithm didn't know what to do with the sudden connection of me and you. It was a syntax error, a fatal mistake, a bend of reality that started to break. Oil and water mixing into wine, crossing the border of the forbidden line. Yeah. 'Cause we are a glitch in the universe, a beautiful error, a blessing and a curse. We broke the matrix, we broke the design, we defied the stars that refuse to align. The cosmos is confused, the system is down because the king is falling for the circus clown. It wasn't supposed to happen, it wasn't the plan, but here I am loving you the best that I can. We are the bug that they cannot fix, the impossible magic in the mix. Scientists are looking at the charts and graphs, trying to explain our photographs. How can the winter fall in love with the sun? How can the zero equal the one? We are the anomaly they can't delete, a rhythm playing off the beat. Let the world pixelate, let the image freeze. I'm perfectly happy with this disease. If loving you is wrong in the grand design, then I don't want the stars to ever shine. Let them try to reboot, let them try to restore. We aren't the people we were before. The damage is done, the code is rewritten. I am the lover and I am the smitten. We are the static on the radio, the only reality that I want to know. 'Cause we are a glitch in the universe, a beautiful error, a blessing and a curse. We broke the matrix, we broke the design, we defied the stars that refuse to align. The cosmos is confused, the system is down because the king is falling for the circus clown. It wasn't supposed to happen, it wasn't the plan, but here I am loving you the best that I can. We are the bug that they cannot fix, the impossible magic in the system failure, ignoring the warning. I love you until the morning. A beautiful crash, a perfect mistake.
The windows are rattling in the frames, the wind is calling out terrible names. Debris is flying across the street, the world is suffering a heavy defeat. Sirens are wailing, people are running, the chaos outside is absolutely stunning. The sky is black and the thunder rolls, taking a toll on the weary souls. But I close the door and I turn the lock, blocking out the noise and the aftershock. I walk till you're standing in the middle of the room, dispelling the panic and dispelling the gloom. I take your hand and the shaking stops, even as the pressure outside drops. We are untouched by the violent gale, living inside of a different tale. 'Cause we are standing in the eye of storm, where the air is still and the light is warm. Let the world spin round in a crazy rage, we are safe inside of the silent cage. The walls of rain are 1,000 feet high, but we looking up at a patch of blue sky. You are my center, you are my peace, the place where the battles finally cease. Safe and sound in the eye of the storm. It's a paradox of physics and love, to be so quiet with the chaos above. I see the destruction spinning around, but my feet are planted on solid ground. Your heartbeat is the only rhythm I hear, drowning out the scream of the atmosphere. Let the buildings crumble, let the bridges fall, I have you here, and that is all. They say it's dangerous to be this calm when the world is waiting for the alarm. But I don't care about the hurricane's path, I don't care about the aftermath. As long as I'm standing in the circle with you, there is nothing that the wind can do. 'Cause we are standing in the eye of the storm, where the air is still and the light is warm. Let the world spin round in a crazy rage. We are safe inside of the silent cage. The walls of rain are 1,000 feet high, but we're looking up at a patch of blue sky. You are my center, you are my peace, the place where the battles finally cease. Safe and sound in the eye of the storm. But not here, no fear, just silence, just us in the middle of the rush, eye of the storm.
It was a Tuesday afternoon, raining and gray. I was running late, having a terrible day. My phone battery died, the screen went black. I was totally lost and couldn't find my way back. Meant to turn right at the big traffic light, but I turned to the left in a panic and fright. I found myself walking on a road unknown, feeling frustrated, wet and alone. I ducked under and on to shake off the rain, caressing my luck in the traffic jam pain. I looked to my side and that's when I froze. You were standing there in your soaking wet clothes. You dropped your umbrella, I picked it up slow. The traffic was moving, the noise started to grow. But under that canvas the world became still, and I felt a spark, a magnificent rule. Thank God I got lost on Serendipity Street, where the accidents happen and the destiny meet. If I had followed the map, if I had been on time, I never would have found this partner in crime. It was the best wrong turn that I ever made, leading me straight to this serenade. Fate is a driver who sleeps at the wheel, but he brought me to something that finally feels real, right here on Serendipity Street. I think of the moments that had to align for your timeline to crash right into mine. If I had caught the bus, if the light had been green, we would have been strangers who never were seen. It's scary to think how fragile it seems, depending on errors to fulfill our dreams. I'm tearing up the schedule, throwing the plan. I'm trusting the chaos as much as I can. Logic says go straight, but my heart says get lost. I don't care about the time or the cost. The map doesn't show where the treasure is found. It's hidden in corners on unpaved ground. I'm glad I was foolish, I'm glad I was blind to the beautiful surprise that I was to find. Oh, thank God I got lost on Serendipity Street, where the accidents happen and the destiny meet. If I had followed the map, if I had been on time, I never would have found this partner in crime. It was the best wrong turn that I ever made. Those people are just sketches in a notebook of my life, drawn in light gray pencil full of error and a strife. I could flip the eraser and rub them all away, fading into the background of forgotten yesterday. I thought that memories were fluid, designed to disappear, like writing on the steam of a mirror. It isn't clear, but then I turned the page and I started writing you, and I realized that the graphite simply wouldn't do. I tried to scrub the paper till the fiber started tearing, trying to remove the image of the smile you were wearing, but the lines didn't smudge, they didn't even blur. I couldn't change the history of who we really were. Time is like the rain falling on a handwritten letter, washing away the pain and making things look better. But the water hits your name and it beads up on the side, because you are the one thing that will never subside. Cause you are written in permanent ink, deeper and darker than you could ever think. It's not a temporary mark, it's not a passing stain. It's a tattoo on my heart that survives the hurricane. I can't white it out, I can't cross it through the absolute permanence of me and you. Decades can pass, the paper can shrink, but you'll still be there in permanent ink. I forget the dates, I forget the phone numbers too. I forget the faces of the people that I knew. The details of the past are turning into dust, corroded by the years and the oxidation rust. But close my eyes and I see every single line of the chapter where your life intersected with mine. It's bold, it's black, it's high definition, a story that defies the logic of remission. It bled through the pages, it's soaked into the grain. It's part of the fiber, part of the brain. You can burn the book, you can throw it in the fire, but you can't destroy the memory of desire. It's a signature that validates the soul, making the fragment and pieces into a whole. Cause you are written in permanent ink, deeper and darker than you could ever think. It's not a temporary mark, it's not a passing stain. It's a tattoo on my heart that survives the hurricane. I can't white it out, I can't cross it through the absolute permanence of me and you. Decades can pass, the paper can shrink, but you'll still be there in permanent ink. No eraser, no regret, the clearest thing ain't ever met. Forever stamped, forever clear, permanent ink, you are here. The words flew out like arrows, sharp and cold, stories of anger that shouldn't have been told. I saw you flinch when the sentence hit the mark, turning the bright lights into the sudden dark. I said I'm fine, I said just leave me be. I built a fortress so you couldn't see, but as you turned to walk out of the door, my heart was screaming I need you even more. My vocabulary is a jagged, broken tool, making me act like a stubborn little fool. I use the sharpest words to hide the deepest fear, pushing you away when I wanna pull you near. The text saying one thing clear in black, but the meaning is a train on a different track. Don't trust the syllables that leave my tongue, trust a desperate song that is being sung.
Say
for the noise, sorry for the way I lose my equilibrium and poise. It's a defense mechanism, a wall of glass, waiting for the storm of the argument to pass. If you listen closely to the silence in the room, you'll hear a flower trying to bloom. My pride is the cover, but the book is sweet, a story of a love that is incomplete.
Translate my silence to calm my frown. Don't let the weight of the words drag us down. I need you to be the one who understands that my heart is reaching out to hold your hands. Even when my voice is hard as stone, I'm terrified of facing this world alone. Baby, you've got to read between the lines, ignore the warning signals and the signs. When I say go, I really mean please stay. Don't let my anger drive your heart away. The truth isn't written in the ink that you see. It's hidden in the white space, waiting to be free. The things I didn't say are the ones that are true. So read between the lines of how much I love you. Look closer past the anger, past the pride. See what I'm hiding deep inside. I didn't mean it, I never do. Read the truth, I love you.
I woke up feeling the weight of the years, thinking about the future and the subtle fear. Some mirrors showed a line that wasn't there before. My knees were creaking when I walked across the floor. I was ready to settle, ready to slow down, to be the responsible adult in this town. But then you called me with that spark in your voice, and suddenly my heart didn't have a choice. You pulled up in the driveway playing rock and roll, igniting the engine deep inside my soul. I forgot about the mortgage, forgot about the tax. I threw away the schedule and I started to relax. The gray in my hair seemed to fade away. We're skipping work to go and seize the day. It's like a time machine built for two, resurrecting the reckless things we used to do. 'Cause you give me that reverse aging. The years are quickly disengaging. I'm dropping a decade with every single kiss. I never knew that it could feel like this. I'm 18 again, wild and free. There's no expiration date on you and me. We're turning back the clock, we're breaking the cage. Baby, we are living in reverse aging. Let the neighbors talk, let them shake their head. They think we should be acting our age instead, but they don't know the potion that I have found. It's the way your laughter makes a youthful sound. We're sneaking to the movies, kissing in the back. We're running off the rails with a steady track. I got the stamina, I've got the drive. I've never felt so beautifully alive. Who says we have to grow up and get old? Who says the fire has to turn to cold? Science looks for answers in a jar of cream, but the fountain of youth is part esteem. Your love is a serum, your touch is the cure, making my spirit feel young and pure. 'Cause you give me that reverse aging. The years are quickly disengaging. I'm dropping a decade with every single kiss. I never knew that it could feel like this. I'm 18 again, wild and free. There's no expiration date on you and me. We're turning back the clock, we're breaking the cage. Baby, we are living in reverse aging. Throw away the calendar, rip up the page. We are timeless at any stage, forever young, just you and me. Reverse aging. I was just a block of glass, cold and clear, sitting in the shadows year after year. Everything passed through me, nothing ever stayed. A transparent existence that started to fade. I had no color, I had no tone, just a silent crystal standing alone. The world was gray, a monochrome view, until the moment I collided with you.
You didn't bring paint, you didn't bring a brush. You came in quietly, a soft, gentle hush. You are the sunlight, pure and bright, a single beam of undivided light. You hit my surface at the perfect angle, untying the knots in my emotional tangle. You poured your spirit right into my core, and I'm not transparent, not anymore.
'Cause I've got a prism heart inside my chest, taking your white light and doing the rest. I break it down into a million hues, from the burning reds to the deepest blues.
You give me one thing, I give you back seven. A kaleidoscope showing a glimpse of heaven. I'm refracting the love that you impart,
Shining a rainbow from my prism heart. Red is the passion that pumps in my veins, orange is the fire that burns through the rains, yellow is the laughter we share in the day, green is the growth that is coming our way, blue is the peace when you're sleeping sound, indigo depths where true love is found, and violet the magic that ties it all in, showing me exactly where I begin.
I never knew I held the spectrum inside. It was locked in the glass with nowhere to hide. It took the right light to unlock the code, to splash all the colors on this lonely road. You are the source, I am the bend. Together we make a light that won't end.
'Cause I've got a prism heart inside my chest, taking your white light and doing the rest. I break it down into a million hues, from the burning reds to the deepest blues.
You give me one thing, I give you back seven. A kaleidoscope showing a glimpse of heaven.
I'm refracting the love that you impart, shining a rainbow from my prism heart. Shine on me, let the colors fly, paint the walls, paint the sky, white light and rainbow out. That's what love is all about, prism heart.
You are the ocean, deep and blue. I'm the slick black gold, passing through. Science says we have to separate, that we are bound by a chemical fate. You like the structure, you like the plan. I'll flow wherever, catch me if you can. Different densities, different weight. We shouldn't belong on the same date. Put us in a beaker, let us settle down. One goes up and one goes down.
The world looks at us and shakes its head. They'll never make it, that's what they said. They say you're too cool and I'm too hot, that we are wasting the only shot. But they forgot about the heat and the motion, the secret ingredient in this potion. When you add the fire to the distinct two, something magical begins to brew. They say oil and water, they don't mix, but we found the ultimate magic tricks. We shake it up with the rhythm and rhyme, define the physics every single time. We make a new solution, smooth and cream, living inside of an impossible dream. We don't separate, we don't divide, we're flowing together on the same tide. Watch the miracle, watch the fix, baby oil and water, we definitely mix.
I bring the shine, you
you bring the flow. I bring the fast, you bring the slow. Without me, you're just plain and clear. Without you, I'm too thick, my dear. It's an emulsion of the heart and soul. Two broken halves making a whole. You soften my edges, I coat your skin. A beautiful mess that we are in. Whatever the textbook tries to teach, our love is something it can never reach.
It takes a little pressure, little force to knock nature off its course. Love is the agent that binds us tight, holding us together through the night.
We aren't layers in a glass anymore. We're a new creation at the core.
They say oil and water, they don't mix, but we found the ultimate magic tricks. We shake it up with a rhythm and rhyme, define the physics every single time. We make a new solution, smooth and cream, living inside of an impossible dream. We don't separate, we don't divide, we're flowing together on the same tide. Watch the miracle, watch the fix, baby, oil and water, we definitely mix.
Shake it up, blend it in, thick and thin. Where you end, I begin. Perfect blend, alchemy, you and me.
Oil and water.
I left the key on the table by the door. I don't need to go back there anymore. Packed up my dreams in a single case, ready to move to a different space. The engine is humming, the whistle blows, leaving behind everything that I know. I'm standing here at the terminal gate, accepting my choice and accepting my fate. Most people ask for a safety net, a guarantee they can collect on a bet. They keep a foot inside the open door, just in case they don't love it anymore. They book the return just to be safe and sound, keeping an escape route on the ground. But I'm not looking for a temporary stay, I'm pushing my chips and I'm ready to play. Cause I bought a one-way ticket to your heart. I tore up the return before we could start. There's no looking back, there's no U-turn. I'm letting the bridges behind me burn. I'm riding this train till the wheels fall off, through every valley and every drop. Destination is you, and I'm here to stay with a one-way ticket all the way. Tracks might get bumpy, the ride might get rough, the mountain we climb might be jagged and tough. We might run out of steam in the dead of the night, but I'm not jumping off, I'm holding on tight. I didn't pack a parachute for this flight, I'm trusting the pilot with all of my might. This isn't a visit, it's where I belong, right here beside you singing this song. I threw away the map that leads to the past. I'm moving forward and I'm moving fast. Forward is the only direction I see, with you sitting right here next to me. No refund, no exchange, no change in my mind. I've left the old version of me behind. Cause I bought a one-way ticket to your heart. I tore up the return before we could start. There is no looking back, there's no U-turn. I'm letting the bridges behind me burn. I'm riding this train till the wheels fall off, through every valley and every road. Destination is you, and I'm here to stay with a one-way ticket all the way. Full speed ahead, don't look back, keep on rolling down the track. One direction, one life, one love, one-way ticket.